What is this?
We're going streaking!
Oh, Billy.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You blew it!
Wait, Master. It might be dangerous. You go first.
And now it's time for the Thoughts on Stuff podcast with your host, Kevin Reardon,
My body just goes into pulverations.
Rick Mararki,
Stay here for 15 more minutes. Please, let me get a couple jelly beans. Starting to feel shaky here.
Francesca Tiedekin,
Balls.
and Todd DeFeo.
I'm gonna say the pussy talk and then something about a back.
So we'll do it again. The Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us again.
Keep saying the pussy, because that just is the greatest thing ever. Hi, Fran.
I'm a little broken
Thanks for
right
putting
now.
me on the screen with a big. No one told me I look like Fat Shrek.
You are rather green today.
Lime green is not a fat guy color.
I just want to put you in front of a green screen and just put
I
things on
am a
you.
green screen.
You are a green screen.
You
I could
put
stand in
things
front of
on
you.
First segment.
Oh my god, that was actually a pretty mean
He's
thing
7
to
foot
say.
taller than me.
It was not a mean thing to say.
You said we can put things in front of him.
True. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us on this
He was
week's
saying you were as large as a green screen.
episode of the Thoughts and Stuff podcast. Ricky, you just informed me that this is episode... What?
Sorry.
This is episode 31 for us.
Stop playing with the buttons. 31, yeah.
I can't believe we've done 30 episodes with each other.
I can't believe we haven't killed each other by 30. No, this is actually pretty cool.
I like it.
I like it. We started off as like a little bit of a didn't know where it was going to go,
True.
and now we have 30 of them.
And now we have 30 episodes
30.
That
that
have no
prove
idea where
we
we're
don't
going.
know where we're going with this.
And we still
Actually,
can't do it right.
I've listened to a couple our first ones. We've gotten better,
Of course we have.
sadly.
That's what you
This
do.
is considered good.
This is the better part.
Aim high, folks.
So go on iTunes and listen to the old stuff.
Oh.
Let's take that stuff down.
Probably.
Anyway, plan to talk about today on the Thoughts on Stuff podcast. So
Kevin
let's...
has a trucker hat like Ashton Kutcher.
Good one.
Kevin, tell us why you were modeling Cabela's. I thought you just
Is that the
tweeted
shirt
at
and the
them.
hat said the same thing?
Yeah, I have a Cabela's shirt. It says Cabela's on the back. I got Cabela's on the hat. We're good to go.
And they're not. Why?
Well,
Tell
let
them
me tell you.
why.
Well, just to get...
What the hell's a Cabela?
It's
like
a store.
It's an outdoors, like
an
a
outdoorsy
camping
store.
world.
Yeah.
Hunting and fishing. And
I'm not going to
redneck
like this,
stuff.
but go ahead. I'm already getting annoyed.
Well, last week I told you about my new lady friend, and things have been going swimmingly.
So you want to put her in the woods?
No, I'm not going to put her in the woods. Not yet. We're going to go to a Luke Bryan show, which is a country artist, and I figured we both
So
discussed
you
it.
decided to dress like an asshole?
No, I decided to dress like a country boy, and she decided.
asshole.
And
Wait,
while we're
No.
Wait, but you're going to a movie tonight.
yes, I just
So-
happen to. It's a very comfortable.
Well, the
outfit.
show's not till like September.
Someone dressed like a country boy. Oh my, Kevin's the chick.
He is.
You're so the chick in a relationship.
I might wear some cowboy boots while I'm at it.
Dude, skip the boots, wear the cowboy hat.
Isn't there a video of you like playing
Just wear the
guitar
assless
as a
chap. Stop
cowboy?
beating around the bush.
There is a video of me playing guitar. My friends call me Country Kevin when I
Please
get into
don't
that outfit.
text me you in
Do they
those
spell
chats.
it with a K?
They do spell it with a K.
Oh.
Yes. Ricky's all mad.
What are you mad about?
Yeah, what are you mad at? Why can't you just be happy for me? For God's sake.
Happy.
There we go. Anyway, so let's start with the actual topics for today. You and I recently discovered something that we're not real good at.
Everything.
Being manly. Fixing
This has
stuff.
nothing to do with what you texted me this
Listen,
weekend, right?
yeah, I'm pretty sure Todd's really, because I've lived with you, buddy. You're not that great with this stuff either.
Yeah, you're not.
Manly stuff around the house. We're not manly.
No.
We're manly,
Right.
but we can't. Fix stuff.
We can handle just about everything in a manly type scenario in a relationship.
No, we can't.
Except for fixing shit.
You're wearing a country outfit because
That's because she likes
the-
it.
Exactly.
I'm making her happy.
It's not manly.
It's very manly. If your husband, Franny, if your husband does something for you because it's for you, aren't you going to be happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that if your husband did that for you,
Well, she might not be into this.
Did she actually say
Husband
she
dresses
wants
like
to
that.
see you wear Cabela's hat and shirt?
She actually said she's very happy with my. This is an extra large instead of a 2XL, what I would normally wear. So it's
She's
a little bit more
already
form-fitting.
dressing you.
Listen,
Why Cabela's?
How long have you been seeing each other?
at least 2 weeks.
Why
She's
Cabela's?
dressing you in 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks. It might be 2 weeks.
I hate this kid.
Did you just break your pen?
Maybe. You made me mad. I Hulk smashed a pen.
Oh, sorry.
She's a very nice girl.
She
This
is,
has
she's
nothing
great.
to do with her.
No.
This is you.
It's a little bit her.
No, it's not.
No.
She dressed me.
That's what we do.
We had a little discussion. in
Women
the
do
store.
that
That's
while
what we
we're
do.
not. We don't realize we're doing. They do that. When
We had a little discussion
Yeah.
inside the store.
All of a sudden, you move in with them. Half of your shit's gone. They start buying you new stuff. This looks better, and then that's how it
Yeah.
starts. You seen a girl for 5 minutes, and you're wearing an outfit.
It's way more, a couple minutes than that.
A couple more minutes.
It's about an hour.
10.
An hour. 10 minutes.
Holy shit!
We spent a whole weekend together.
I must been some good weekend. You're already buying clothes to change.
From a store he's never heard of.
That's not true. I've been to Cabela's many times.
That's a store.
I
a
told
store,
you,
yeah.
it's a store.
We went over
Speaking
this.
of manly stuff.
It's all like camping,
pretty
hunting,
far, too, isn't it?
fishing.
Well, I mean,
It's online.
Yeah, you can do it online, but we also went to we
but
went
you
to the
don't
one in
do any of
Delaware.
this. You hike.
You can buy hiking stuff there too.
Yeah, you can.
You don't camp. You don't fish.
Well, maybe I'm going to start hiking and camping and fishing.
I say we
he
do
has
it.
the hat and shirt for it.
I
he
say
might
we
as
do
well.
that.
thoughts on stuff recorded while Kevin goes camping.
Yes.
That'd be kind of fun.
Kevin goes to camp.
I would
he
go
doesn't
camp.
get it.
I would go camping with
doesn't.
Kevin.
You would go camping with me?
Yeah, but other people would be there. It wouldn't be just two.
That'd be a little weird.
I won't be in the woods with you by myself. That's what she's saying. I'm translating it for
That's
her.
fine. I'm fine. I completely
You bring your
understand
new
that.
woman. I'll bring Matt. It'll be a good time.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'll bring the video camera
Separate tents.
in the beginning. That's how everything on YouPorn
Kevin
starts.
can go rent his cabin, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll go.
I'll stay in a tent.
First of
pitch
all,
my
listen.
tent.
I am
Oh,
not
hot damn.
a camper, but if you go camping and you have a cabin, you're lying.
You're not camping
It's not lying. Stupid.
I agree. It's
unless
not
you're
camping.
in a tent.
See, last time I see, this is where
Just
people
buck
get
up
confused.
and get room service.
We went hiking. We didn't go camping, me and my friends. So,
Did you go hiking overnight? Just stay outside?
no, we stayed in a cabin. So we went hiking. We didn't go camping.
Yeah, he went hiking
Yeah,
and
we
stayed
went
overnight in a cabin in the
Yeah.
woods.
So you went for a really long walk.
No.
What?
Well, it was a really long
Hiking's
walk.
great.
Yeah. Hiking's so much fun.
Stupid. You
Put
walked up
that
a hill.
Fitbit
You
to
just don't
use.
like walking.
No.
You don't like any type of exercise.
I swear.
You don't like walking from
He
here
wa-
to your car.
He walked from a decently far parking lot at softball yesterday, and he was like breaking out in sweat.
It's true.
He was pissed.
It's hot.
too.
And then you didn't even have to play softball.
No.
You
Yeah,
worked the
you-
book.
You're welcome.
You
No,
did a great
use
job at
10.
it, though.
Right.
I tried to put him in.
Who?
You didn't want to go in?
I was going. Yeah, I didn't feel like it.
It's a shocker. So anyway, we're not, you and Todd and I are not good at. Something happened.
Kevin's not good at this stuff.
You and Todd and I are not good at.
I have a feeling that Franny knows more stuff
She absolutely does.
than, especially car stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all my husband and my dad.
Yeah. She
I mean,
grew
I
up in a
grew up
family
with
of
that
cars.
stuff. Now I'm married to that stuff.
See, I come from a long line of men who don't do shit.
I come from a long line of MacGyvers, and then
Yeah.
I married a MacGyver.
My
so.
dad, if he tightens stuff with a butter knife,
So does Matt, but that's when he can't because he doesn't want to go get a screwdriver.
Yeah.
he doesn't know what that means. Just tighten it. We have to go around and tighten handles every once in a while just to make him feel like he's doing stuff that it doesn't need to be tightened. Tighten it. Go ahead.
It makes you feel good,
Turn
though.
it, turn
When
it.
you switch the light bulbs out in the house, you
He
feel
doesn't
pretty
even
good.
do that.
I felt pretty good this week because I swapped a fog lamp out in my car, which meant.
Nice.
I can do that.
I could do that, too.
This isn't about you right now,
I've,
Franny.
It's twisting.
It's about me.
You twist it, you pull it out, you put.
I
the new one-
replaced my brake lights in the front yard while everybody in the front of my house while everybody was watching. Like, yeah, what up? I can do
See, it was a
stuff.
tricky operation because I had to take my entire front bumper off.
You probably didn't have to, but that's
No,
okay.
I watched the YouTube video, and that's what the guy who
The
owned
fog
the mechanic
light, yeah,
shop,
you probably have to
yeah,
take it
because
off.
it's inside the bumper. What a dumb spot.
It's set in. Well, there's probably ways to get around it.
So
That's where all my manly stuff goes away. I'm like, oh,
See, I wasn't so much worried about getting the bumper off.
just getting it back
It
on.
was if I was gonna put it back on right. Because I was like,
First pothole, you'll know. Boom, boom. Shit. Or when you're putting it back on and all of a sudden you have 2 or 3 screws.
Left over.
Damn it.
You don't need them.
That's fine.
But no, everything went great. I now have a new fog lamp, and it's bright, and I can see, and my car doesn't look like an asshole, and it's all good to go.
No, you just do. It's your matching Cabela, whatever the hell it is.
It's called Cabela's. Thank you.
Stupid.
What were you trying to fix the other day?
My air conditioner didn't work, the central air in my house.
Right.
So they told me I needed, what did it need? Freon.
Oh, just call my dad.
I didn't know what that meant.
It's gas. It goes. in
Yeah.
there.
I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like thinking of Doc Brown when he's coming for the DeLorean and he has to buy stuff from the Cubans or the Arabs.
My dad got tons of it at his shop.
I don't know what that means.
It's gas.
And he came in, and the guy came in,
Stored in propane tank.
and he sprayed it, and he was done. I'm
That's
like,
it?
that's all you have to do?
How
You
much did
can
he charge
buy
you?
Yeah.
cans of it.
It's $200.
$200 for that?
Oh,
You
my
skip
dad
it.
could
Hell
have did
outta
it to
here.
you.
He's a jerk off.
Huh?
My dad could have done it for you at cost. That's what he does for a living.
I don't. My house was hot. This weekend was hot, and my house was 84 degrees.
It's pretty hot.
I sweated from the parking lot to my car.
I would have definitely had to throw
If
my
I go
chill
inside,
in the freezer.
and yeah,
Aw.
that's awful.
Sorry.
If I go inside and it's still hot, yeah.
I wouldn't even turn the air on.
I was watching TV and my
Did you have a fan at least?
yeah, I had a couple fans.
Did
Why
you
didn't
open the
leave
windows?
the house?
Yeah.
Huh?
You could have gone to Todd's house.
You could have gone to my house. You could have gone to your parents' house.
I did go to my parents' house for like a day, and then I rather
Your
suffer
dad
in the
was
heat.
tightening
Got
stuff
upset
up.
with Cookie.
Then I was like, hey, you know what? I'd rather sweat.
I'd rather sweat.
I love
But
him.
didn't Cookie make dinner for you? Oh.
You don't want Cookie to make you dinner.
She's Italian.
Yeah, she's the only Italian woman who can't cook.
That's unfortunate.
Speaking of cooking.
Speaking of cooking,
Boom! I waited for that one.
speaking of cooking, this is something that me and Todd argue over constantly.
That's because Todd's right and you're an asshole.
That's not true.
It's true.
But here's Todd's argument. If you are Italian, you're not allowed to eat at Olive Garden.
That's bullshit.
No,
That's
that's,
what I
not
said.
Todd's argument.
No, my argument
Todd's
is
argument, if
I
you're
didn't get
Italian-
after dinner mints at Olive Garden, so I stopped going.
Now you're being an asshole.
But it's okay because he tweeted about it and then he got it.
And you got a free Cabela shit.
I just tweeted at Oakley last night because I was very upset with them. And
Why? Because you paid $250 on sunglasses and you're an
224
asshole.
because they won't sell me a frame, just a frame. I just want to buy a frame. And I went to the store and I asked them for a frame, and they said, "Oh, we don't sell them separately." They want me to buy a whole new pair of sunglasses. I was like, "I'm not paying you a whole new pair of sunglasses."
What's the frame? $150?
I don't. No, it can't be.
You're an asshole. I don't like this kid anymore. But anyway, Todd's argument is the fact is if you're a true Italian, you shouldn't really eat at Olive Garden because you know what good food tastes like.
And that's fine. If you know what good food tastes like, that's great. I'm not arguing that home cooked meals are worse than what Olive Garden can give me. I understand
Same
that.
reason why you don't eat like Chef Boyardee. And,
Right, I got that. All
Well,
I'm
that's
saying,
that's disgusting.
all I want you to admit is that Olive Garden has good food,
No.
tasty, good food. Right, Franny?
No.
Good
I
food?
wouldn't call it good food, but it's good.
It's tasty.
I like
It's
it.
an Italian
I'll eat
restaurant.
it.
What are they known for? Their salad and breadsticks. How many Italian women make really good salads and breadsticks?
I
I'm
do.
sure a lot.
None. Zero.
But
They're
when
known
you're
for the
Italian,
food.
you gotta eat breadsticks. You like the garlic
No,
bread?
No,
Everything else is
actually,
bread,
Italians use bread to scoop
We use
up.
bread. We don't use bread sticks.
Yeah, and they scoop
maybe
to
you should
scoop up
start.
all the sauces and stuff.
Maybe Italian Olive Garden's doing it right.
I don't like this kid. I don't like this conversation right now.
I don't like where this is going.
Here's my thing. Oh, okay,
you
fine.
also go to the Chinese buffet and eat like
French
fries,
fries
and,
and
like chicken fingers
sour sweet
and
chi-
pizza.
sour sweet chicken.
Sour
Sweet
sweet.
and sour
You eat chicken fingers.
Dyslexic
Sweet
son
and
of a
sour
bitch.
chicken.
Sour,
But there's
sweet
no
and
sauce
chicken.
on it, so it's not sweet and sour chicken. It's just chicken fingers.
You don't put the sweet and sour sauce on it?
No.
Well, then it's not sweet and sour
Yes,
chicken.
it is. It's
Chicken-
cooked differently
chicken
than a
fingers with
chicken
ketchup.
finger.
It's
It's
breaded
it's
differently.
battered. It's
Yeah,
battered.
But it's got that
battered.
thin stuff, and then the
It's
chicken's
battered.
white. and
battered.
yeah,
It's battered.
So it's sweet and sour chicken.
It's not fried.
You can get that at Chili's. You can get battered at Chili's.
It's sweet and sour chicken with ketchup. That's what it is.
You're not allowed to have any more food conversations.
No.
Why not?
You're not.
Okay, where's a place
We're banning you. from
Where's a
food
place that
conversations.
you enjoy eating?
My house. No, there's Italian restaurants you can go to.
Okay, where do you like to? Where you?
I like the Italian restaurants that are like in Philly. Like there's a couple. There's a Tre Scalini. There's a couple Italian restaurants.
Il Portico is really good in Rittenhouse.
Will you at least go to Olive Garden once with me?
No.
Why?
I've been to Carrabba's. I'll put it this way. I've been
That's
to
an Olive
Carrabba's.
Garden.
That's
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 an
owned
Olive
by
Garden.
them. Same people.
It wasn't
Same
good.
restaurant district.
It's the same people. Yeah.
Carrabba's has slightly different food though.
This-
I've only
Carrabba's-
been there once, and it was for a meeting that I didn't have a choice to not go. And
I'll just have water.
no, but like they have
Take
like
a
chicken
stand.
dishes that aren't like
I mean,
Italian
it's
dishes.
good. Obviously, it's not home cooked Italian food. But do I mind going? Do I like
Alright,
going
listen,
to the
I'll
Olive
put
Garden?
it this way.
Yes,
If you
sometimes
go
I
to
do.
Olive Garden and order spaghetti and meatballs,
There's nothing wrong with that.
you're an asshole.
Nothing
No,
wrong
I don't
with
order
that.
spaghetti and meatballs.
I
I'll get
do.
something different because I can make that at home.
That's what my point is.
I'll
That's
get,
what my
like-
other
So
point
get
is gonna
something
be.
different.
I'll get like their chicken and gnocchi or something.
I'm not.
like that.
No, chicken gnocchi. I love that.
I can get that at home too.
I can get that at
I
home
can't
too.
get that at home.
But
Well, because look at you.
You can get takeout and eat it at home.
sometimes
You
you
eat
just don't
Chinese
want
food
to
with ketchup.
What's wrong with that? I'm sure the Chinese like
Oh.
ketchup.
No.
No.
Soy sauce.
Oh, fuck them.
I got Kevin to curse. That was pretty fun.
You won't go with
Your
me one
eating
time?
habits are disgusting. By
You're
the way.
not.
Huh?
How?
Have you watched yourself eat?
Yes.
You eat like an otter. You eat 17 pounds of ketchup with
I've-
everything.
I've done really good lately trying to cut back on it, and I think I've done a pretty decent
Down
job.
to 12 packets of ketchup.
I can hear you getting fatter. Tommy Boy
boy.
squirted the ketchup in his mouth.
Oh god.
I still haven't watched that movie.
That's so
I gotta
good.
do that. One night. Just give me one night.
It's right across the street.
Just give me one night.
That's all I'm asking.
I like how he just tries to get Todd because he knows I just
No,
want
I'll go.
I have been there before, like years and years ago.
Well, give
but
him a new chance. They got a whole new marketing program, a whole new food
they,
program.
no,
Set to
yeah,
go.
they also have programs online that you can read about how they like employ
Todd,
slaves in
yeah,
other countries.
Well, that's fine.
But their chefs
here.
are from Italy.
Fine. What?
Their chefs are imported
Yeah,
from Italy.
sure they
See?
That's my favorite.
See, real Italy chefs.
Stop. So does Pizza Hut.
Real Italy chefs.
real Italian
That's
chefs.
my favorite. Was it Pizza Hut or Domino's? Were like, where our pizza makers are right off the boat in Italy. I'm like, no, they're not.
You don't know that. Have
I
you
think it
talked
was
to them?
Pizza Hut.
It's Pizza Hut. I'm pretty sure they don't know that. They don't have Pizza Hut in Italy.
That would be false advertising. You're not allowed to do that.
You're an asshole.
They probably have one chef who's off the boat, and like the other.
Or he just got off a
6,000.
boat. Maybe it was a fishing boat. They didn't just tell him. He's fishing in the Wissahickon.
Ew.
Hey, Louie, you gonna make pizzas again? All right, hold on. You honestly believe that Pizza Hut gets their pizza chefs from Italy?
They might have one or two.
No.
People from Italy are looking for
I'll
jobs.
take the unders.
The unders? You're going with 0?
Very good.
All I'm saying, I don't know. I don't
Let's
know
do
about
something that's gonna make me happy.
All right, well-
you. Well, this is not the topic, though.
Thinking
This is not
when you're out at a
Actually,
restaurant. What about when the bill comes, Rick?
Oh, boy. That was a great transition, Todd.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Oh, he's. Oh, look at him go.
Hold on, here we go.
Look at him go.
No, you don't have to play the Bears. I don't like
Look,
that.
I love when he rants about the rant.
Stupid. I hate that.
Crank it up.
What don't you like?
I hate this fucking kid. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. I will strangle you with the microphone wire. When you go out to eat, if
Yes.
you don't have enough money,
Don't go.
don't go.
Don't go.
It's that simple.
That's it.
Or speak up and say, I'm going to pay separate. Thanks. Get a separate check or something.
Just don't go. Make it easier. You adjusting your brand new hat that you just wore? it's giving you hives on your head.
That's fine.
But my girlfriend told me to wear it. You're an asshole. But anyway, I hate this kid so much. No, when you go out and people want to split up the bill,
Yeah.
and then they look at the bill, no, especially if your party's like
Well,
4 or 5 people.
and you were asked, do you want to split or pay what you bought, or like pay what you ate, or split it, and everyone agrees to split, and then you bitch. That's lame.
Right. Here's the thing. I think if everybody agrees to split, then you pay your $15, $20, $25, whatever it might be. Here's where I could understand people not being cool with that.
No, listen. Yeah, there's restrictions.
Right. If one of the persons orders a lot of
One of the persons.
alcoholic beverages,
Yeah, if you're sitting there
I
drinking
don't
like
wanna pay
13,
for other people's
14
beers.
beers, that's stupid.
Right.
Now, but listen,
especially if it's mixed
I've been
drinks
that
and all that good
person-
And a
stuff.
little extra.
I've been that person where I'll drink like a more expensive beer,
Right.
and I'll drink like 2 or 3 of them. So I'll put a little extra in because I know I've done that.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just called being a human being.
Decent.
But
He is decent.
when it comes to that, one thing I'm not. I'm an asshole. One thing I'm not is cheap.
No.
I don't do the cheap.
You don't do cheap.
Just go home. Stay home. You're gonna be cheap. And it annoys me every single time.
Right.
Just everybody put a 20 down, like Todd. Todd, we were saying this earlier. Just put a 20 down.
Yeah.
You're going out to eat. You put a 20. Yeah, it's more than that. You put more than that.
Right.
If it's less than that, she gets a tip. The waitress, or he gets a tip. The waiter.
Right.
Just put down a 20. You have to go into this. It's like gambling.
Mm-hmm.
You're going into this knowing you're gonna lose. You're gonna eat and drink like a fish. You're gonna have a good time.
Now, what if you?
That's gonna cost you $20.
Let me throw this one at you. What if you only spend you only eat $10 worth of food? Maybe you had a $9 burger. Do you still throw that 20 in?
Depending on what the bill is.
Yeah. What did you have to drink?
Maybe you had a water. Maybe you're not a drinker.
Kevin usually only has a water.
You should
do
pay
$9
enough to cover
I think even if you order water, you should
Listen.
put a couple dollars in for that water, and tip
for
and
the
tax.
tip, especially when it's a larger group, because
like,
you want
You
to
should
tip them a
put
little
for a
more.
$9 burger. You should at least be putting in $15.
Right.
Right.
You put
absolutely.
anything less than that, you're an asshole.
Right. And if you get a drink, which is like $2.50, $2.99.
Put
But
it
if you have a water,
Yeah.
that's not the same thing.
This is why I don't go
Cheap.
anywhere,
It's called
anywhere
cheap.
near 'em.
I'm just throwing out options here. I'm just trying to make sure
You're
we're
wearing
not
a
leaving
matching
anybody.
T-shirt and trucker hat.
Listen, if you're trying to be
You're an
healthy
asshole.
and you're only drinking water, fine. But if you're just ordering
If
water because
if
you don't
you're
want to buy a
ordering
beverage,
water and you're ordering a $9 burger, you're not exactly being a health nut.
That's not true at all.
Name me a fat-free burger.
vegan.
That you drink your
burger.
water.
Vegan.
That's not a burger. That's
Yeah, it is.
just that's another thing I don't like. It's
Just
stupid.
Whatever. In the situation,
You don't have
that
hamburger
Rick-
meat
that
without
brought this
meat.
conversation up.
If there's 8 fucking people, you don't go,
Right.
can
It
I
was-
see the
it was
bill?
pretty
No,
equal
jerk
across the
off.
board.
It's this
Most-
much money.
Some people had a beer and some people did not. No one had more than one.
And they're like, oh, well, I didn't drink, so I should be paying less. Fine, then you're never coming out again. There you
Now,
go.
when the 4 of us went out for dinner, yeah, pay what you ordered. Pay
Right.
for what you ordered.
Yeah,
That's
if it's a
easier.
small party,
Yeah, but
it's-
anything more than 4 or 5,
Right.
Just split the bill.
split the bill. It's easier.
It's easy.
Especially
Now we
when it's
understand.
shared food.
Right.
It
Right.
was
That's
shared
a good point.
food.
Shared
A lot of
food.
shared food. What'd you guys go out for? Pizza?
Yeah.
I know I did not order $20, or I did not eat $20 worth of pizza, but you know what I did? I threw my 20 in there.
She's lying. She's trying to be all nice. I'm nice and little skinny
No,
girl.
I threw 15 in.
I
threw 15 in.
Well,
You
that
probably
was,
ate
that
like
was
$80 worth of
what was
pizza.
agreed
Yeah.
upon.
No, I didn't.
But like, here's the thing.
There was a
good.
5 in there, so I put my
couple-
20
I still
down.
put
a
$20
couple
on a pizza
people,
wasn't that good.
and I don't give a shit, but a couple people, including myself, threw in $20, and the fact that some of the people only threw in $12.50. Well, I had one beer. That doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I, $7.50 more than other people. You know.
One's a low-ranking governor.
And you know what? Maybe I did eat the most pizza too, but whatever. Like it was, there was leftovers that other people took home. So
Yeah.
I wasn't that great with the pizza, by the way.
I didn't like it.
It was all right.
I don't think I've ever. What's the name of the place?
I don't know.
I don't know if we
Pecca's?
should say it.
I like
Yeah.
that
Because they
shit.
listen to the podcast. Okay.
They
Yeah, I mean, it was
Pizzas?
decent. We only got 3 kinds.
Pizza was good. I like the white pizza better than I didn't like the sauce.
Why's it gotta be white?
Because it's a white pizza.
He made the same joke last night.
Well, I wasn't there.
I know. Thanks.
I'm-
He didn't want to come out because he didn't want to spend $15.
But I
Exactly.
listen.
So do
I completely understand
respect
that,
that.
Yeah.
and I respect that. That's what you do. For the first time,
I'm
this
not
kid actually did
criticizing,
something
yeah.
right.
Right.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you. High five.
Cross table. Yeah, that's close.
That was like a T.
yeah.
did a
There's
good
a
job.
lot of stuff over here, and I don't feel like moving.
Shocking.
It's true.
Can I say something that's just been pissing me off lately?
Oh God.
Actually, it pissed me off once, so not a whole lot lately. Anyway, It happened this weekend.
Can we just say that you should think stuff out before you say it?
Do you have a good transition for this?
I don't know which one you're going to.
It's called a segue,
We're going
Kevin.
to this one.
Just listen. You don't say,
Well,
"Do I have a
maybe-
good transition for this?"
Maybe the problem is that when you go out with a group, some people are younger and don't know how to handle the situation.
And they had no goddamn respect.
I like how the youngest person in the group is saying this.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
I'm a very mature young person.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Was
Rodney.
this was your topic, or I thought
was
Rick
my
was the
topic.
one who was pissed?
No, this is
Yeah,
my
I thought
topic.
it sounded like a Rick topic. I was like, he's
Yeah,
up
I didn't understand what this
Dangerfield.
is.
No, this
No
one was mine.
respect.
The younger generation has no respect, according to Kevin.
Here's the thing. You guys
But
probably
I guess he means like 15-year-olds, though, right?
High schoolers.
You're
Yeah.
fucking 22, you asshole.
Oh, is this because
now,
5.
now he's dating
this
an
the whole
older
Wildwood
woman.
thing?
He's dating an older woman, so
This is Wildwood thing. I hate Wildwood. What are the jerk offs over there?
Oh yeah.
Can I just explain the thing?
God.
So I was down the shore all weekend. I hit all the shore points. I hit AC. I hit
I
Somerset
bet you did it
Point.
all the points. Come on, you lobbed it in there.
you loved it in there.
Hey,
Why gotta be gross? Why can't you just?
You
have
were
a-
being gross earlier when you were talking about eating Olive Garden.
Unbelievable. I'm not even giving you a joke drum for that.
wasn't even talking about the
Joke
place
drum.
either.
I'm not giving you a joke.
That's what it's named on my
No sound
tablet
effects
here.
for you, Todd.
Yeah. You get one of those.
That might be the only thing that'll make the breadsticks taste better.
A joke drum?
Yeah. yeah. That's a different kind of butter.
Okay,
you
so
dip it in.
who was disrespectful to
Here's
you?
the thing. So,
Yeah, who disrespected you?
Franny, you probably saw the video. So,
15-year-old guy.
Saw
hit
the
on your
video.
girl,
I was
didn't he?
there.
right, you
on
were
the
there too.
beach.
So in Wildwood, I saw a video of after I was gone, and while I was there, I mean, these little jerk-offs are running around, 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds, whatever, and they're down there for their prom weekends and whatever,
Yeah, they're trying to get laid and they're drunk.
and they leave all their trash on the beach. Now, this is a free
Ah,
beach.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It was really bad. It was disgusting.
Super bad.
You, Kevin,
Yes, Todd.
happen to be employed as a part-time event staff member,
Yes.
and you leave plenty of trash in the vans.
That's not true.
It's not?
No.
I bet you I can find a one
Lies.
sheet with your name on it.
I
one
bet
of them
you
cards.
won't, because I always find them in my pockets
Okay.
after the event.
Today, we found a fry container from Wendy's. And who worked the Wendy's
His
event?
face.
Not me, because no. Here's the here's the thing.
We have to get that on video.
Guess
His
what?
face.
The younger generation has no respect.
Here's no, Todd. You're trying to point fingers in a direction
You
that
were
I'm
just
not going to
pointing
accept.
fingers at me.
You're trying to point fingers in a direction that I'm not going to accept.
Here's the thing, Todd.
I think that was-
Wrong-o, pal, because I had Wendy's inside the store. So,
Okay, so you're blaming your
Wasn't-
coworker?
yeah.
Okay.
No, he also ate inside the store. I'm blaming another coworker that probably stopped their fat ass at Wendy's and ate when it wasn't free.
wasn't me.
No, he's blaming one person.
Yes. Yes, I am. Because who left the Hokies in the car? I didn't leave them there.
Oh, Spick Spaxon.
Yes.
Could be.
That's pretty funny. Listen, don't get so upset.
Wasn't my
Kevin.
fry container.
Okay.
I ate
well,
inside the Wendy's.
You do.
And I
leave
bet
trash.
you said to the head of the department, "Oh, know who this was."
I did not say that.
I bet you did.
I didn't.
Bet you made a gesture
I
towards
wasn't
it.
there.
I did not.
You probably did.
Hey,
No.
Fran, we're just going to talk. How
Hey,
you
how's
doing?
it go?
You done?
All I'm saying is the younger generation. I'm out of that generation now.
Oh.
What, leaving trash on the beach?
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with the young generation.
It has
It's just
everything to
dirty.
do with the young generation.
No.
It was them.
I didn't do that shit when I was 18.
There's
They're
probably
just
some
dirty.
you
older
got some
people that leave
friggin'
the trash on the
respect.
beach too.
Yeah, my mom would have killed me if she found out.
Yeah, you got some respect for where you're at.
If you got to pee, go in the ocean.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
pee in the ocean.
You don't pee
Yeah.
in the ocean when you
I
got
don't go in
stage
the
fright?
ocean
Oh,
because
because he
people
doesn't
pee in
like
there.
people.
That's why I don't
It's
do.
so
Let me tell you
diluted,
something. I
you're
don't go in the ocean anymore because of that reason.
I'm convinced Todd gets stage fright.
No.
I think
ju-
you do.
I don't want someone talking to me if I'm at the urinal and they're standing right next to me.
I hate that.
I don't have a problem with it.
This is another one.
I was talking to him all the entire day when he was trying to take a poop the other day.
So how you doing? It's hot out. I'm pooping.
Right.
I call Matt and he answers the phone when he's pooping. I'll out him. He laughs.
care.
He thinks it's
That's
funny.
a little
Listen,
different
but
though.
you're
If
not standing
I'll
next
be on
to
the
him
phone.
while you
Right,
True.
right. I'll be on the phone.
I don't say a word to him through the door when I'm at home.
I do this. I did, and then I turn the phone
Listen.
up if I gotta poop.
You step up to the urinal. You're
I
taking
think
a chance.
it's really awkward
Ice
when you
front.
don't talk. Because you're just standing,
Everybody knows what's
especially
happening.
when you know the guy.
Everybody knows what's
Of course
happening.
they know what's happening.
Well, women have
You don't-
a
you don't
standoff
talk,
and
no.
When
they
they
don't
turn
poop at all.
around and go to wash their hands, then you can say, "Hey, man, how's it going?"
it's just because, well, now you've
Yeah,
already
when
been in the
they're
bathroom
walking
for
to the
45
sink.
seconds.
When they're walking to the sink and their is still in is it in their pants, you can talk to them. If they're
So you don't
is
like
out
the-
of their pants, you can't talk to them.
You don't.
You can say dick, but you won't say penis. You call it uh-huh.
True.
That's a good
Yo,
point.
dick. Yo, if your uh-huh's in your pants.
So you don't like the cash and prizes hanging out.
Cash and prizes.
Yeah.
You take your balls out when you're pissing too.
Okay,
They don't
so you
have to
don't.
be out there.
So you don't like your cash out.
What do you just say?
He once pulled
Your
his
underwears
pants
are
down
down?
to his ankles.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
That's
I
when he
absolutely-
pooped on the
Take
floor.
That's when I pooped on the floor. Yeah.
I was gonna say, what do you walk up there?
This
you-
younger generation has no
I've
respect.
seen that
Pooping
before,
on
by the way.
floors.
Now
I've
when people
seen
do it
that.
in a stadium,
People do that in a stadium. They pull
Awful.
it on like their
Yeah,
pants.
oh,
Wait,
What
at
are
the
you,
urinal?
4 fucking years old? They're pissing?
Wait, at the
Look,
urinal
I
or
could
in the,
do.
in the
Yeah.
stall? In
No,
the urinal?
urinal.
Oh, yeah.
I've
no.
seen tweets about it.
and the first thing when you walk into a stadium guy's bathroom is the urinals.
Unless you're wearing pants that have
Right
no,
there.
zipper or something.
Still,
You
can
don't have to put it down your fucking
Yeah.
Go into a
You can
stall if
just-
you're going to do that.
Tuck it under the thing.
over, not under. That would
You don't
be
go
hard.
over because then you're gonna pee all over yourself.
What?
Where are you going under?
If you take
Yeah, I
Under
don't
your-
have a
under
penis
your
and
pants?
I'm
part of your
little.
pant, if you take this part of your pants right here, your belt's
If it
at,
doesn't
and
have
you
an
tuck that
opening,
under-
genius.
well, my underwear doesn't have an opening, so I tucked that part under the thing.
No, he's saying the same thing. You're going over the pants.
You're going
Over
over
the
the
pants.
pants.
Not
Not
over
going
the
under the
pant-
pants.
Oh, over the bring
Oh
it.
my
Okay, now I
God.
know. Okay, we're good now.
Not
like,
under
oh.
the balls, over the
How
pants.
large? How large is your penis if you're going through the bottom of your
What are you
pants?
going through the sock hole? Jesus Christ! Good for you. Sock hole.
Jeez
Jesus.
Louise.
Wait, your
Good
underwear's
for
have a
you.
sock hole?
Never mind. This kid's stupid.
Or are you talking about the leg hole?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ.
Tried to give you a compliment in this kid. That should be another debatable point. We're going to talk about that later too. So,
What's that?
the whole condom and what guys should wear and what we shouldn't wear.
Let's talk it right now.
There you go.
What do we got?
Uh-oh. You're still on this.
I am. It's true.
This has been going on for 20... This conversation has been hanging for 24 hours.
More than that, because I
More
texted
More
him
than
over the
24
weekend.
hours.
Way
I
more
texted
than
him
that.
over
Yeah,
the weekend
but when
about it.
Rick and I started talking about it, was what? Like 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I think we started talking about
I
it?
am not a fan of the thin skin
God, you're
condom
trash bag.
because it's
Plastic bag.
yeah.
I think he
It feels
described
good, though.
It
You
feels
can't
good
lie that
anyway.
it doesn't
a gallon
feel
of
good.
milk in a plastic bag is how he described it.
It's true because you can't. You're doing a lot of things,
Clearly.
so unless it's fairly
Go ahead.
moisture, there's fair
Fairly
moisture
moisture. That
in the
doesn't make
sky,
sense.
it's going to rip and tear off.
Feels good, though.
It does. Feels better when it tears off. Your penis turns into Hulk Hogan from 1985. I am a real American. What? Okay.
So what do you like? What do you enjoy to use? No.
None.
Todd, what do you like to use?
I haven't used them for a long time.
Really?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm married.
Now this goes back to the conversation
know.
we had back on episode 23.
You remember the
I
episode?
made that up. I
Yeah.
don't know what episode it was.
Well, I mean, listen, there's pros and cons of using them because sometimes it's easier for a guy to wear a condom than it is for girls to take
It's less
birth
messy,
control.
too. There's nothing worse than sleeping in a puddle.
Obviously, Franny's been there.
Fucking husband R. Kelly? Jesus Christ, stop pissing on you. Stop. Matt turns around. My mind's telling me no. And my body.
He's gonna kill me.
How can I
you
know
know
it's
what I
you?
mean? Like,
your Soul Train trophy was in it. Well, okay.
I just washed the sheets.
Oh, fuck you. Good for you. Good for you, Matt.
Way to
Good
go,
for
Matt.
you.
High five.
Good for you.
But what?
He had that much inside of him. Never heard after a while.
What?
What?
No? Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, you
Okay, I'm
probably
wrong on
are.
that.
I was just commenting on the cleanup factor. It's easier.
It is. We do all the work. We can do
Yeah,
that
true.
too. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm mad.
She's gonna hit you.
Sorry. I'll pay for new
Don't
shit.
they have female condoms?
Yeah,
Dude, they're weird.
that's weird.
Have you used them?
No, ew, they freak me out.
But that's all right. Here we go.
Okay. We're expected to use them.
There you go.
And a female.
That's weird.
Oh, wait,
But because we still want to have sex,
Yeah, but have you
we'll
seen
be
them?
like,
No. Hold on. I'm gonna look them up right now.
okay, this is gonna be fun. So, but no, it's like a dental dam. It's basically a piece
No,
of saran
they
wrap.
do have ones that
There's like a
yeah.
ew.
Exactly. Now, would you want to watch your woman insert and remove that?
Maybe. Will I still get to have sex with her when we're done? Then yes.
I'm a little confused by this thing.
Someone has to explain Kevin where it goes.
Hold on, let me make sure he's looking at the right thing.
I see a lot of pictures right now.
I see a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that.
His face.
How do you get it in? Do you have to use the penile?
No. But
There's a diagram right in front of you.
it looks like the thing that we had at McDonald's Playhouse.
Oh, you
Yeah, it does.
So you
gotta-
can just jump in it.
got to do the thing.
I don't
No,
know. I've
just-
never used one.
What do you mean you gotta do the thing? You have
Here
to
you go,
insert
Kev.
it and
It shows a
Kevin,
girl
Here's a little homework
blasting
assignment.
herself.
Why don't you, purchase some and see how it works?
Yeah, let us
and
know.
watch her smack you in the face. You never see her again. And then you put the Kalalis Cabana, whatever the hell it's called, all for naught.
True.
There you go. We just ruined that relationship. Sorry, pal.
That's all right.
He's still looking.
I'm just curious and yeah, I can see why you don't use them.
It's like a inside-out hefty bag.
How
like
does
a
it stay in place is what I want to know.
Well, it kind of hangs out, I think.
Yeah, I mean, from what I can see through these photos.
Well, it'll hang
That's
out
not
at a
fun for
certain
it.
point. And
Yeah.
then it'll go back in. And then it'll hang out again.
Aw,
And then it'll go back
Rick!
in. Then it'll hang out
I mean,
again.
there's a pretty decent amount hanging out.
That's not.
That's not the way you do it.
that's
They
That's
did
not
something
it?
wrong.
Oh, she did it wrong?
Artistic.
Because
Oh, that's
she's
artistic.
wearing
They're
it in
getting-
between her thighs. And it doesn't go in. You're just basically banging her lap.
She did
Yep.
the same way.
Nope.
Ooh,
It's
you
the
can
same
get
way.
a training model for $100. It'll teach you how to do it.
Oh,
A training model? Who knew?
The male training mile is a whole lot more expensive. Sorry.
Yeah. Ugh, that's too much work.
Yeah, I think we'll stick with regular condoms.
That's stupid.
Easier.
Just don't use them.
No, definitely use them. Gets a little.
Pull out.
Talk to Todd.
Act like a man.
He doesn't use them. He said F the condom.
I don't use them either. I'm not married. Sorry. I had my scares a couple times.
I'm shocked by that statement.
What? Yeah. A couple times.
And the last thing we need running around is another Ricky.
Oh, goddamn right.
Oh.
No.
No. You don't want to see this.
Your hair kind of has like a little devil horn.
It's
thing
awful
going
right
on.
now.
Yeah,
it's
you
bad.
really need to
Humid,
do something
and
about
he
it.
was
I need to
sweating.
get- yeah.
Sweat. It was a rough
I
day
need
for
a
Ricky.
haircut. I need a haircut.
Real rough day for you, pal.
You're really concerned about his hair, Kevin?
No, it's just something I noticed.
It's bad. I don't care.
You know what else is bad? Parents who let their kids jump in gorilla tanks.
Well, they
That
probably
was
didn't
terrible.
let them
That was
jump in
pretty
the
good.
gorilla
Come
tank.
on. That was pretty
that
good.
was
Todd,
bad.
what would you rate that transition?
You fished for that.
It's slightly below Olive Garden.
Wow. That's pretty
still-
low.
Oh, wait, so I've only heard, like, random people mention this gorilla story. So what happened?
Yeah.
A kid jumped in, and
So-
then they had to shoot the gorilla because the gorilla
Yeah.
was going to attack the kid?
Well, no. What happened was, well, yes and no. Cincinnati, right? And the gorilla was on loan, I think, from LA, and it's an endangered gorilla.
Yep.
And the parents apparently looked away, and the kid's 4.
Yep.
So if you look away for like 15, 20 seconds,
They're gone.
kid's gone. Gone.
That's what they do.
In a crowded ass place. And they're like, well, I don't know how he did this, but he went like under the embankment, over the fence.
Mm-hmm.
He's 4. That's what they do. They get
They
into
just keep
stuff.
walking until they screw up,
And just until he decides to fall into the pit,
Yeah.
the gorilla pit.
essentially.
And at first, it looked like the gorilla was playing with him.
Yeah. then they
And
got a little
gorillas usually get, well, that's what they do to other baby gorillas. But
Right.
the problem is, this isn't a baby gorilla; it's a 4-year-old person.
He's still looking at the female condoms, isn't he?
No.
He pulled something else up. I was like, what are you doing over there?
And what happened was, it looked like he was dragging a kid, but at first the kid looked like he was laughing and joking,
Right.
and then he was dragging him more, and they couldn't tranquilize the gorilla because it's a 400-pound gorilla, like it's a
Right.
full-size gorilla, and by tranquilizing him
How close were they? Did you say?
to the gorilla,
Yeah.
Gorilla had the kid.
yeah,
Oh, he had the kid.
had the
okay.
kid.
He was like
He
dragging the
holding
kid around the water.
And at
Oh.
first the kid was like having a good time, he was
Yeah.
laughing and joking, and
I would too.
Did somebody realize it right away?
yeah,
Yeah.
They
They
realized
actually
right
said
away.
it was the crowd screaming is what spooked
Probably
the
speak
gorilla, is what
yeah.
made him panic
They
and
don't
want
like
to
that.
protect the kid.
Yeah.
Was everyone screaming at him?
Yeah.
And
They don't
people
like
were saying that they wanted to protect the gorilla and all that. And
Yeah.
I get it. I don't know. This is a slippery slope
that. I'm a little biased.
on
Good.
gorillas.
Because you fell into a gorilla cage once?
Explains a lot.
Gorillas are my favorite animal.
Oh, so let's hear from the expert.
Walk-in freezer for them.
Boom.
What do you think he goes to Olive Garden for?
Gorilla likes bird sticks.
Kill a gorilla over there.
Got anything else?
No,
No,
God,
you're
I want
all
to, because
yours,
I'm dying to hear this.
Not not that I'm the gorilla expert. I'm not trying to say I am.
It's a fucking surprise.
Don't tell me when to press the joke drum.
Just
Okay.
go.
Wow, you're
Whoa,
so
that was
offended.
salty.
I can't believe
Don't
the
just
older
stand there and
generation
pound
hates
your
Olive
chest.
Garden.
What?
Never mind. No, he talked over my joke. It's fine.
Here,
Sorry, no one heard me.
I get it. You don't want the kid to die.
No, that's good.
I
I get it. You
A
don't want the
true
kid to die.
humanitarian, Kevin Reardon.
I get it.
4-year-old kid or a gorilla you didn't know existed 35 seconds ago. Huh.
He's only been around for 4 years.
Oh my
kid.
god!
The girl's
Let's,
been here
let's
for
just
15.
end the conversation now.
Did you know that the gorilla existed before
I
you
didn't
read
know the
story?
kid existed
Exactly.
before the story.
It's fine. So should a kid or a gorilla?
Gorilla should live.
That Cabela's hat is rotting your brain.
I hate kids, and I'm choosing the kid over the gorilla.
But it was his fault.
It's not his
Doesn't
fault.
matter.
The kid's 4.
He don't go in a gorilla pen.
Well, he won't
didn't know that?
anymore.
And it's the parents' fault too for not watching their kid.
Yes and no. Yes,
You
it
don't
is
watch
their
your kid,
fault.
they get beaten up like a gorilla.
Absolutely right. You don't watch your kid. But if anyone who has kids will understand, if you
They
look away
slip
for
away,
10
man.
seconds, they're going away.
Don't look away.
They're 4 years old.
I think you said they could make it to Texas.
Yeah. 4-year-old can make it to Texas in 35 seconds. They are. They're fast. They're not human. They're just zoom. And they
There he
just
goes.
go somewhere. Like the guy that owns the zoo was like, I don't know how this kid even got into the pit. Like, you have to do so many things.
That's what else I like. How was it so easy to get into a gorilla
Because he's
pen?
4. 4-year-olds get into everything.
But I
dude.
feel like they're behind locked
They're
doors.
little kid. No. It's an embankment. Why they gotta lock the door?
Somebody's got to go in there and feed him.
He didn't go in the ground level, genius. He fell in the pit.
Right, you did fall in.
Oh, boy.
Forgot about that.
Do you
Yeah,
fall?
he took the
I'm pretty sure.
keys. Took the
He's
keys.
sweating.
He's like a janitor. Hey, Bill. Hey, Steve.
Where's the gorilla expert?
Jesus Christ.
Find Kevin.
Just go into the gorilla cage. I mean, I just don't want to see the gorilla die.
No
I
one
don't
wants
want-
to see
no one wants to
anybody.
see
Yeah,
the
no
gorilla.
one wants to see the kid die either.
No one wants to see the gorilla die.
And could you imagine if they let the kid die instead of the
Also,
gorilla?
I'm going to get on my high horse for a little bit.
The gorilla can't sue the zoo.
You don't have... the gorilla can't...
Actually, they said I think the parents might
The parents are getting death threats.
Can sue the zoo.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
of course they
Yeah,
can.
that's what I'm saying.
And
yeah,
now
but
people
the
want to
That's
sue
why
the
the gorilla
parents,
had to
too.
die, not the kid.
People are sending death threats to these parents.
Of course they are.
It's a 4-year-old kid.
Like, you never slipped
Things
away from your parents.
Happen. My sister got lost in a shopping mall at Christmas
And that was
when she
last
was
week.
younger.
Oh,
That was
Christmas.
Tuesday. It wasn't even Christmas. I was looking for Santa. Why is he not here? It's July.
My brother got lost at Storybook Land.
Well, it happens.
And my mom took me to the bathroom
kids
and
get
said to
lost.
my cousin,
Parents
watch
tried to
him,
lose you
fool."
twice. I'm saying.
Slipped away. Found him at the big slide.
Storybook Land's awesome, though. Sorry, that has nothing to do with the conversation.
No. Thanks,
I
pal.
just had to put my 2 cents in on that one.
But no, I mean, listen. I personally don't like zoos and I don't like
love
circuses
zoos.
for this reason.
You don't like the animals.
It's an endangered species. You don't need to put that endangered species in that situation. He's an animal. He's a gorilla. He's going to act like a gorilla. That's what he's going to do.
Naturally.
Elephant. You hear about the elephant in Russia broke his ankle doing a trick. He's an elephant. They're not supposed to stand on one foot.
They don't do tricks
No.
in the wild.
An elephant. They eat, they shit, and then they spray water on each other. That's it. That's the elephant's trick. That's what they do.
Can you imagine if you went into the wild and you saw an elephant doing a trick?
Well, it's true. And then who was it? The people in Vegas, Siegfried and Roy. When the
When the tiger mauled him?
mauled him, and he's like, well, because he's a tiger. That's what they do. Yeah, that's what they do.
They
You make
do
it a
like
tiger
things.
ride a bike. That's not what the tiger does. Tiger doesn't ride a bike.
You corner a human, and the human will start swinging.
No.
True.
How about the one lady we were talking about before? The chimp. It's a chimp, the size of a 4-year-old, ripped her neighbor's face off.
I remember that one. Yep.
Do you know what a 400-pound gorilla will do to you?
To a
If
4-year-old?
chimp ripped the kid's head clean off without even thinking. One
Girls
even
are
did it by
very strong
accident.
animals.
One even did it by accident. Can't take that risk.
No.
Can't do it.
And they couldn't trank them because it would take too long
That's
if
what-
it was to work at all
And
because
it's
he was so
completely
big.
sad. But what I'm saying is, the zoo, the gorilla
They
shouldn't
made
have
the
been
right
in the zoo
decision.
because the zoos, you wouldn't have had this problem. Penguins don't attack people.
You don't know that.
You don't put big, massive animals where people can get to them.
It's true.
Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's bad for the animal. It's just stupid.
You know what I wish was a real thing?
I can't
Jurassic
wait
Park.
to hear that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's have dinosaurs. That'll make it better.
Wouldn't that be fun?
A zoo,
Have you
a
seen
gorilla
Jurassic Park?
almost killed something, and you want a T-Rex.
Yes.
He's never seen the movie.
No.
I have seen the movie. I've seen the new one. I've seen all the old ones. What are you doing with your hand?
Yes, Family Guy. And then a
When he
Tyrannosaurus Rex came. Whatever.
Okay, glad that's over. Tell me a real Jurassic Park wouldn't be awesome.
No.
Why not?
I wouldn't go.
You wouldn't go? Todd, would you go?
They're extinct for a
Seen
reason.
the movie.
I mean,
Did you see the 15-foot alligator going across the golf course?
Yeah, I would shit my
That thing was
pants.
gigantic.
It's 15 feet.
He's moseying along on the back 9.
He ain't a golfer.
it's like the one from Happy Gilmore.
The one eye.
Chubs.
Does anybody else have anything on any other thoughts on stuff?
No, you're not going to go with what was on your screen?
Nah.
Ah.
What else was on my
What's on
screen?
your screen?
I had
Now
Mad-
you have to.
I had-
What's on your screen?
I had Mad Libs up on my screen. Because I thought we were going to be short on time, but we're not that short
We're
on
not
time.
that short on time. And we've done Mad Libs 7,000 times.
Once.
Well, I guess we'll just
Three
end
times.
on that note about who would you rather save, a 4-year-old child or a gorilla?
Gorilla. That's my vote.
You're the only one.
You're the only one.
That's my vote.
I love how people are like, oh my God. Who was it? The lion was a couple months ago. Then
Did
it
you
was a
see the
chimp,
guy
then
that
it was a
did breaking
gorilla.
news? Cecil the lion mauled the
Yeah.
ape up in heaven.
Now, Cecil the lion.
That was
that's
kind of funny.
That's a little bit more.
It's totally different.
Completely
That
different.
guy was just killing
That
the kid.
guy was a dick.
Killing for sport.
Yeah.
There's a 4-year-old in danger.
Save the 4-year-old.
Yeah, you got to.
Save the gorilla.
You can't. You
Hashtag Team
can't.
Gorilla.
What would happen to zoos across the world
They have to get rid of their gorillas. Free
if
the
a gorilla ripped apart a 4-year-old.
Now we don't know what he was going to do.
You don't. You
We
absolutely
do.
don't.
We have no clue.
He
what
could have
was-
sit there and played Monopoly with him. What was he gonna do?
I get to be the top hat.
What's he gonna do?
We don't know.
Pass go. Collect $200.
Gorilla hogs up boardwalk. buys all the railroads
Puts 8 motels on a.
Leaves trash on the beach.
so he can climb on them.
But I'm collecting the railroads. I collect the railroads.
Then he wears a female vagina condom.
Oh, what the heck?
Swings that around.
How'd that go?
I'm running out of stuff.
Anything else? No?
No.
All right.
No.
And we'll see you next time on the Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Make sure you check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Thoughts on Stuff podcast and on Twitter at Tons Podcast. We'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.